Live from Radio Row at the beautiful Mandalay Casino and Resort at Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas, it's the Geary, Stein, and Steven Show with your co-host, Geary. And yes, even Will Stein is here. And of course, your host, fresh off his one-man, legless tribute to Elvis Presley, the hardest working man in show business this week.
I'm still partying.
Stevens.
In fact, I have got somebody with me that has just stopped by that knows how to party just a little bit. He's got a few brothers that you may have heard of, the Gronkowski names. I don't know if you've ever heard of those brothers, but I got Gordie Gronkowski Jr. sitting here at Radio Row with me. He's got his Gronk fitness on. He's got his groove on. They've got all kinds of parties and things going on. But we're going to talk a little business. And, of course, Gordie has to have his morning beverage of choice. We don't know what's in there, but the NFL security hasn't tested anything. So far, so good. Gordie, welcome to Radio Row, my friend.
Oh, Dave Stevens, baby. It's always a pleasure being on with you. It's been too long, like 4 months since I've seen you? We gotta hang out more than 4 months. These delays, I'm having anxiety over it.
Absolutely. And when we get together, it's always fun. And of course, your older brother is here this week taking care of business for his second try at a kick. Have you given him any coaching tips? I know you're a better athlete than he was since you played baseball, and baseball players are better athletes.
You know what, Dave? First of all, you just said my older brother, so you made me feel young, and so I thank you so much.
You look so much younger, though.
I know, that's why you had to throw it out there just to make me feel great. So I love it, And I think everyone thinks I am younger.
But you look it, you act it, you're active, and like I said, your brother's here trying to do the kick of destiny or density, should we call
destiny.
it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Kick of density. But tell us a little bit. People don't realize, they think you guys are just party, but you guys are serious business brothers, and you guys got some great things in the oar with the restaurant, the bar, Gronk Fitness, Ice Shaker. So tell us what you have your hand in, my friend.
Oh, there's a lot going on. First of all, I'm going to ask him if he should kick this lefty. His response up front, probably be like, listen, FanDuel paid everyone out last year. So even though I missed it, that win was aggressive last year. Size 16 shoe. He's not a kicker. He is a catcher. I think he makes it this year. If I could have a side bet 2-1 odds, I'm taking him for at least 10 grand.
Have you got any skin in the game while you're here?
No, I haven't put it in yet, but if someone wants to bet me, I'll bet them.
Well, I think there's all those weird prop bets of like how many times Taylor Swift's going to be seen on camera and how long Reba McEntire will sing the national anthem.
That one I would go for the national anthem. I would take the under.
The under is 90 seconds, which I think most of it, like last year, Chris Stapleton his long rendition was beautiful. But so tell us a little bit about Gronk Fitness as well.
We got a lot going on. We design fitness centers from beginning to completion. We are a one-stop shop for all your fitness needs. G&G Fitness up in Buffalo, DBA. We do business as Gronk Fitness. We just launched our brand new fitness line with all Rob Spike logo, accessories, medicine balls, bands, kettlebells, soft plyo boxes, weights. It's super exciting to go along with everything else we already do. Kids love using the equipment. So it's awesome. We're a one-stop shop for all your fitness needs. And, I run the whole Boston Northeast area. And we have about 80 employees, and we just continue to grow organically. And it's, people just love it. And it's special because, our father started it 33 years ago. And it since we all finally are getting done playing pro sports, which he never thought all 5 of us would play, we're finally jumping in with him and just having a blast with it and giving back where we can help people live a healthier and fun lifestyle.
Hey, and Mom even dipped her toes into the mix. She wrote a children's book.
Yeah, she's writing books now too, which is amazing with her recipes on it, So that's really exciting. If you want to see any of her recipes or her raising us, you got to get her book as well, Outnumbered for obvious reasons. So get Mama Gronk's book, Outnumbered. It's awesome read. It really tells, how she helped raise us as kids and all the food she fed us growing up.
And the funny part is, you see brothers in other families that grow up, they grow apart, they don't like each other. You guys are such a close-knit bond and so diverse in your personalities, It's like, what was that like growing up with all these guys? I'm sure it was rough. A lot of testosterone, a lot of wrestling, a lot of punching and throwing, right?
Oh, absolutely. But you know what? That's it. They made us who we are. My younger brothers made me the person I am today. You could, always lean on them. As many fights as you had with them, you always had their back too, we had our own football team, we had our own hockey team, we had our own basketball team. So anytime you wanted to, go against someone, even if it was 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, you go lean on your brothers to, play sports or, step out, which is great, So just to have each other growing up really made us the people we are today. And, it's a special bond, but to have 5 bros 2 years apart, it's hard too,
Yeah.
Families can try. It just ain't going to happen.
and just to watch the progression of you guys to become men and fathers and family men and all these kind of
it's
things,
crazy. I have nephews and nieces now. Rob, Glenn, and I are the Funkles. We're the fun uncles.
Good thing Uncle Rob has all that money because he can buy all the presents then for everybody, right? But having that closeness, was it tough for you? You kind of chose that path for baseball, and you got to Double-A, I believe, and you played baseball as opposed to the other brothers. Was there any kind of pressure, or was that like, what, I'm my own person, I get to be me and do my thing?
Yeah, I mean, being the oldest brother, I never played football. Our father and parents won't let us play till 8th grade, which is pretty crazy. None of my brothers played football till at least 8th grade. And we're from Buffalo, New York, which is even harder to get out of Buffalo and play a sport, especially in college, let alone professionally. No, there's no pressure, at all. Like, the thing is, the cool thing about being up in Buffalo is you play 3 sports. I actually lettered my freshman year in golf. Fun story. I got knocked out on the 8th green with my own teammate's putter. I was going to pick up the ball, and he was picking up the ball backwards, and it was perfect timing to hit me in the temple. I never played golf after that. Yeah, so I was knocked out on the 8th green, which is funny now, but it really wasn't funny then. That was the worst concussion I've ever had in my life.
And you might end up with CT instead of your brothers from something stupid like that, right?
No. Yeah, so I just played baseball. We went to 2 Little League World Series, which is special. That was in my heart. It's hard to do coming from Buffalo, New York, and went at 12 and 15 years old and played basketball and hockey as well. If I could do it all over again, I think I'd want to be a hockey goalie. So hopefully in my next life, I love to try it. It's that sport I really loved.
There's still senior men's, well, not senior, but there are older men's leagues.
I could probably go do it. It'd probably be fun. You're right.
We can go skate together. I love getting out there on the ice. So what's the future for you when you grow up?
Right now, just fitness, Gronk fitness, spreading the word and bringing people together through health and fitness has really, got us to where we are today. And just to see people smile. I had a kid come up to me the other day. I got a text message from one of my buddies at the Boston Celtics game, like, hey, can you come over here? Some girl wants to meet you. So nice. She goes, hey, Gordie, I'm from Noble, Maine. You came in, you knocked the wall down, you helped build us a new fitness center, and it changed my life. When I never went in there before, I was intimidated. I never worked out. And it really, I felt it to the heart. And she gave me a big hug, and she's a big fitness person. It helped her mentally as well and physically. And she just was thanking me for it. And you don't realize how many people's lives you're touching when you're designing fitness centers and putting them in these high schools and hotels and medical centers and nursing homes and Boston police and fire stations and all through the Northeast. So it's a special feeling, especially when people come and hug you. We're helping people live a better lifestyle and bringing family and friends together.
Well, it goes back to your mom and dad and what they instilled in you guys, because all you guys give back. I don't think people realize that if TK calls for something or there's a veteran's need or something like that, all you guys spring into action from top to bottom, and you guys are there. And if Chris can't get there or somebody else fills in, it's amazing for what you guys do. So why do you give back?
I think it's just we give back because of where we came from as brothers. People gave us a shot, and now we know how hard it is to come from Buffalo, New York, and to where we got. And so to give back, to help other people out, you help one person out, you feel inspired and amazing, and you can. And I know we've helped a lot more people out than that. But when we go to events, you see the smiles on people's faces. It's the most heartwarming thing you've ever seen, and just from that alone, you want to keep doing it. Because we are here for a reason. For whatever reason we're here, we felt like the big guy above has brought us here to connect people and make people happier and motivate them and inspire them. And through our foundation, we're able to do that.
Well, it's been great that you had a little bit. Troy wasn't here, but he said he wanted to see you do a muscle truck. He's out on the golf course. He's watching you live right now.
Here you go. All right, we have a dumbbell model, which is pretty amazing. I should be carrying this around with me everywhere. So first,
with
I'm
your
going to do
logo
a
on
few
it.
bicep curls. Troy, this is for you and everyone else watching. Here we go.
All right. That's a
Woo!
Gordie tribute. And,
In honor of Ric Flair.
I'm so lucky to have known both, to know both of you. Your brother, wrong picture. There we go. Your brother and you, I wonder, as great as you guys live along, is there any animosity or anything about, Big Bro staying in the limelight? And, he's on more commercials than Barkley these days. So, is it kind of weird having a superstar brother, or are you guys all grounded enough to deal with it?
You know what? It's crazy because, we were already playing pro sports and college sports, all of us. So it wasn't like one person wasn't there. But it's also cool because we're on because of the platform he's built, all my brothers give back. They all done amazing things in the community. Just because of what he's done on the field has allowed us to give back to another level. So that, it's really cool that we're able to do that because of the platform he's built. But
and you have your own brand and your own following.
Yeah, it's a team effort too. We all need each other. We all help each other out. We're there to support each other. It helps having one of each other when we do events. To lean and have fun and have jokes, and it's awesome. So everyone does a great job of giving back and being together as much as they can. Now everyone has kids and it's a different lifestyle. So
yeah, and I love being around your dad. He's so proud, and he tries to hang with you guys a little bit every now and then. I was remember the LA Super Bowl party.
Just make sure you're at Gronk Beach tomorrow at Encore Beach Club.
Right.
Because my dad's favorite artist is performing, Flo Rida. And when Flo Rida performs, Papa Gronk's shirt usually comes off, and he's usually up there dancing with
He's
him.
Getting low.
Low.
All right.
Got the apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Now I want to get over there here. All right. Gordie Gronkowski spent a little time with us. I know he's busy and got to fly out. Promote it one more time. Gronk Fitness.
Oh, my gosh. I'm muscle chugging right now. Gronk Fitness, you see it first. Anyone needs treadmills, ellipticals, bikes, fitness equipment for your home or commercial setting, you better hit us up, all right? We're the top 3 largest fitness distributors in the U.S. Come hit me up, gronkfitness.com.
That's right. Gordie Gronkowski, his own man, and such a fun guy to be around. And I tell you, he's always giving. In fact, he came here today specifically for me, so I feel very blessed to have you as a friend.
I was happy to see you guys, so thanks for putting me on the credential list. I didn't know if someone else could help me out or not.
Well, people don't seem to know your last name, so you might not have been able to get in here.
Yeah, it would have been challenging. So, Dave, thanks for saving me. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate everything.
All right. We are here on Radio Row. I'm going to pay a couple of bills with some Super Bowl commercials. We'll come back and talk about who else might be stopping by. This is Dave Stevens live on Radio Row at Mandalay Bay, wrapping up our final day. I'm ready to go home. I miss my lizard, Reggie. Stay back.
Serendipity Yacht Cruises and Events wants you to come party with us in 2024. Mark your calendar for Saturday, May 4th, because we're calling all Star Wars fans with a costume contest and an awesome Star Wars prize. Then on Saturday, August 10th, it's a Hollywood Night of Dreams with music, games, contests, and surprises. Both parties will be at the beautiful South Shore Harbor Resort with amazing food, fun activities, live entertainment, and a cash bar, plus some additional surprises. Saturday, May 4th and Saturday, August 10th. Come party with us. SYCE. More than a yacht, it's serendipity.
Hi, everybody. Dave Stevens here for the Geary, Stein, and Stevens Show from Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Rays. And you know what? Not everybody can be a Major League Baseball player, but you can look like $1 million. What's the best way to do that? Well, go to freshcleanthreads.com. Don't believe me? That's right, you can look professional, feel good, and not spend a lot of money by wearing Fresh Clean Threads. They have amazing shirts. They've got Henleys and polos, long sleeves, and even bomber jackets. And if you like them, you can save some money by typing in the show code GSS SHOW from the Geary, Stein, and Stevens Show to save 20% off. So if you can't be a major leaguer and you want to dress like one, well, go to freshcleanthreads.com. That's freshcleanthreads.com. Tell them Dave sent you. Use that code GSS SHOW.
They can strike anytime or anywhere. You can have one while giving a speech at your best friend's wedding or in the middle of your uncle's funeral. It's called a wingasm, and it occurs when you bet and win with MyBookie. And this football season, enjoy more wingasms than ever with new features like early cash out. So you can pull out and enjoy an early wingasm, then bet those funds immediately. Tired of waiting all day for your money? We've increased the speed of bet settlement. And with enhanced game lines and live betting and streaming, you can bet right up until kickoff, then place more bets during the game. Oh, and what would a new season be without our $100,000 Survivor contest? And a super contest with a cash pot of $250,000. Have more wingasms, more often with MyBookie.